Okay, so here is another program where we're gonna learn how to gather user input. Starting off in the top, there are two variables, integers apparently, and a float for the overtime multiplier. In hours, this is what we do for input. You would declare your variable, you assign it, you declare your type, we call it a float. You can close it with input, and then input you would want to type in a string so you can make sense of what you're doing, and likewise you do the same thing with pay rate. Then here we got a if-else statement going on where you do if, the condition, and then colons, and then down here you would go ahead and do all the math necessary to make this program work. So this is going to be gross pay if it exceeds the base hours of 40. Otherwise, you'll get regular pay rate here. One thing to note, it's very important, indents in Python matter. Otherwise, they fall out of syntax. So you want to have it single indent like that for it to work. Here we're going to go ahead and print the output in the associated format. Let's go ahead and run it. So let's say we worked 40 hours and we get paid $20 an hour. The gross pay is $800 because 20 times 40 equals 800. Okay. Now let's say we worked 50 hours for $20 an hour. What does that do? 1100. So it did take into account the 50% jump in pay due to overtime. Because if they were regular hours, it'd be 1,000. But here it does the math where it would throw this multiplier in to the equation and get this like so. So yeah. That's basically how this program goes.